We continue to track severe weather across the region. This line that has moved in from West Virginia has really had severe thunderstorm warnings alongside it for the last about 2 to 2.5 hours or so as it is making its journey to the east, anywhere between about 20 and 35 miles per hour. Northern part of this line moving faster than the southern part of this line. As we put this, as we stop the motion on this, I do want to do a couple of zooms and show you that it looks like the worst of the weather is along a line that extends from Nelson and also into northern parts of Appomattox County. Amherst, it looks like your weather is going to improve a little bit. You still may have a little bit of light rain, but it looks like the worst of the weather is up towards Livingston. And also as we head into portions of Appomattox County, Lynchburg still dealing with some very, very heavy rain, but rest assured, once that cell that I'm pointing at right now gets through Lynchburg within about the next 10 to maybe 12 minutes, your weather is also going to improve in Lynchburg. We also have nasty showers and thunderstorms extending from just to the south of Timberlake through Alta Vista, just to the west of Gretna, right over especially eastern parts of Smith Mountain Lake. You're still dealing with some pretty heavy rain. Western parts of Smith Mountain Lake, some lighter showers. And we also have more in the way of showers and thunderstorms extending from Franklin County into portions of Henry County. These showers and thunderstorms, again, moving slower on the southern end, so they have not yet impacted Martinsville, but they will here over about the next 15 to 20 minutes. These are all moving to the east, maybe a slight jog to the east southeast. These cells not only capable of heavy rain and torrential downpours, but also thunder and lightning, some gusty to damaging wind gusts, and also some thunder and lightning and small hail too. I want to show you that this every cell along this right now has a severe thunderstorm warning alongside it. So we are looking at this exiting our region by about 8:45 to 9 o'clock. So we have roughly about another hour and a half where these showers and thunderstorms are still going to be here. May have one more little piece of energy, bringing a couple of showers into our westernmost counties between, say, 10:30 and about maybe 1 a.m. Outside of that, it looks like the rest of the night we're just going to potentially have some fog developing later on. May have a couple of showers to start out the day Saturday along a weakening line of some showers by 7, 8 a.m. By lunchtime, looks like we're going to be dry, but we're not done yet. We're going to have more scattered showers and thunderstorms rolling in after about 3, 4 o'clock, and those scattered showers and thunderstorms will likely be with us through about 11 or midnight tomorrow. It looks like we're going to have the potential for more strong to severe thunderstorms heading into Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. This front is still going to be close enough to us on Sunday where we're still going to have the chance for some hit or miss showers and or thunderstorms, but you need to know it looks like Sunday may not be as stormy as Saturday, at least at this point. And again, the rainiest, wettest part of each day will come in the afternoon and evening hours. Morning hours on Sunday look dry, just a couple of showers as we head into Saturday morning. Let's talk about next week. Next week looks to be calmer, okay? Especially the first half of the week. We're going to finally get rid of this cold front. When that happens, we're going to see lower amounts of humidity. We're going to see lower temperatures. It's not going to be as hot. We're going to see more sunshine. However, focusing your attention to the west, by Thursday into Friday, another low pressure system will bring us another chance for some hit or miss thunder showers late Thursday into Friday. Again, that's next week. 73 right now in Lynchburg, also in Roanoke, 82 in Danville, 83 South Boston. Temperatures have gone way down because virtually everybody has seen some wet, stormy weather over the last 2 to 2.5 hours or so. So temperatures not nearly what they were at about 4 p.m. Temperatures tomorrow around 90 in the NRV, 92 Covington, Clifton Forge, cooler northbound on 220, 96 Roanoke and Lynchburg, 97 tomorrow south side. The upper air pattern next week, the jet stream is going to dip to the south. And again, that jet stream is the main mode of transportation in our atmosphere. And with that to the south of us, that's going to usher in temperatures right about where they should be for this time of year. Any showers and thunderstorms that stick around for the next 2 to 3 hours will likely come to an end, and then some fog may form. We're warm overnight, lows 67 to 75. Hot, humid tomorrow, more scattered thunder showers after lunchtime. Most of us tomorrow are in the 90s. Higher elevations will be in the 80s. Your extended forecast, looking at temperatures falling into the mid to upper 80s Monday through Friday of next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, quiet. Again, a little bit more in the way of some rain headed our way late Thursday into Friday.